Welcome back.
There we go. Excellent.
So, what are you in the mood to
Last
play?
time we beat the game.
Yeah, previously, we finished Team Colonel. We made our way all the way through Dark Chip Factory, got to Regal. He was going to implant a virus into all of humanity to make them evil. We beat up the virus.
And then Dr. Wily decided, no, I'm going to be the villain for the next game, and so erased his memories, and now Dr. Regal is not a thing anymore. Don't worry.
Well, now
if you didn't like that character, he's gone now. He's dead.
Like, I liked that. I really liked that. Just being like, look, you got it all wrong. Look, you can't just blow up the world and make everything terrible. Like you completely misunderstood everything. All right, I'm fixing this. We do have...
My son, you don't understand. The whole world domination thing is the thrill of the chase. It's just there to make everybody know that I'm better than Light. That's it.
Yeah, we do have, in 5, oh my goodness. So, so this is our 5, concept art stuff. Ooh,
yeah, I'm just looking at that initial one where he's doing his usual grandstanding, and it's just like, yeah, way to not give the game away, Wily. You kept a tight lid on this.
Yeah. I like the possible eye patch we went here. Like we didn't go with it because we went with the little monocle. Hey Dusty Tom, thanks for the sub. What event in the last 15 years did Wily delete that led Regal to be turbo evil? Hey, we went with the little, like, eye monocle. Ooh, okay. Concept art for young Wily. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I do like that.
And then young Dr. Light. Yeah.
Yeah, just like leaning hard into the Tezuka.
Yeah,
influence.
very. No, I do not. No, screw it. I 6 is the next thing planned. We took a look at Legend of Network and Phantom of Network when those were initially shown off. When those were initially saved.
They're there.
Before
it's
the
good that they're saved.
Yeah, before they were translated. I don't plan on changing up the ordering at the moment for them. If I do take a look at them, that would be after 6. So. Then we have our...
Okay, so we got, like, the other souls from the other game.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad they have a translation, too. That's very cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the official art of the Chaos Souls is very funny because for every one of the official art of the Chaos Souls, it is the normal soul, like, render here that we have inverted and then, the color change. It's the exact same image, but we flip it. And we do this for all of them, like... This one's cool. I like this one a lot.
Is that one like the Medi or whatever?
Yeah, this is Medi Soul.
Medi Soul, okay.
And there's Chaos Soul, Medi Soul.
I'm blue now. That's why I'm chaotic.
But yeah, like, because I like this big coat.
Yeah, I like the bag too. This is very Dr. Kirby ass.
Yeah. But yeah, and then we have like Number Soul. Where? Hold on, we gotta take a look at some frogs. Toads.
It's a good frog soul.
Uh-huh.
A little bit too much like Toadman proper.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this one looks like you could do the wiggle, the dance wiggle where you get shot, you put your hands up, you put them down, you get shot, you hand up, down, shot.
There was a Mega Man hack that Smite did not too long ago called Mega Man Voyage, where they changed up how Toadman is fought, and they basically turned Rain Flush into red light, green light.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, so like if you shoot him while he is trying to dance, then it just like makes a buzzer noise and you get hit by it.
Yeah, for those who haven't played Mega Man 4, where Toadman is from, Toadman will start to try to do like a rain attack, but if you shoot you shoot Toadman, then Toadman goes puts their hands down, and they put their hands back up and start, and then they put their hands down. Then they put their hands back, start, and then you shoot, and then put their hands, and you just put them.
Yeah, you might notice that there is a problem with the way that they structure that fight.
Yeah. Ooh, is there no Chaos base?
I mean, base is already.
I guess like why would there? I do adore that we have like one of the bits we have with like navis in general is that like we aren't like directly going with like it's not like clothing or cloth on these but some of them get to have scarves or base gets the flowing frayed cape bit, which I think oh, hold on, okay. There's a good one.
Scarves and tattered capes are often a very big thing because like you see it a whole lot with like the wandering traveler trope.
Yeah,
in these animes.
We get our one hub concept art for the bit at the end. And then I think we're because
I like how Hub got his moment, and then it wasn't enough. They still had to do one more thing.
Okay, so here's the other side of. So we've got Magnet. I love the boot. Oh, okay. Gyro. So this is all the Proto Men navis. We didn't see any of these, so taking a look at.
Right. I do like Gyro Man's design. It's very Transformer-esque.
Yeah, plane like the chest plane there or cockpit there. I'm blue now. Napalm Man.
Land, put the chip in my chest.
We don't like Napalm Man. I guess we don't have a lot on.
Napalm Man's just tubes.
Yeah, we already had Napalm Man's design from 2, and we're not like fully reiterating it. I guess like Magnet.
Gyro Man literally turns into a copter when he flies over tiles. All right, sick.
Search. We had Search from 4, and then Medi. I'm certain we'll have concept art for because new character for 5. This is like, I don't know, that hat makes me think like a bird or something.
The hat makes me think of Chopper. Post-game.
We have a Colonel, who we've got to have our design for again for this game. Again, capes, we can get big capes. If you're cool enough, you just get a big cape. Structure of the pauldrons. That's fun. I like the left sort of like art with the standing on a step. Ah! Ooh, now that is way more Reploid kernel, like. Yeah, very X4. Like in this must be like some of the earlier. Yeah, because like you can see here we have the hat and such.
I have no choice.
But yeah, Nightman and Shadow Man, you know, extant, so we don't have immediate concept arting for them. Tomahawk, though, we get the different coloration and the boots and such. I like the details we get of all the, like, looks. Ooh, that's nice. Much taller, like, that's a wild shift. Damn.
Hi, Number Man. Hi, Toad Man.
Hey, Toad. I love Toad Man. Toad Man's
all my homies love Toad Man.
Number Man's also great. Yeah, ooh. Good. Look at these happy.
What a cutie.
Oh god, I forgot about football.
Grid Man.
Yo,
I forgot about football.
Football. Yeah, that's football. Lark. We saw an undernet. Yeah, torso is a football.
Boots are a football.
Yeah, so you can see the bottom left. Like, all right, we're trying to match this sort of like design, you know, bird from like a back design. Yeah, so here's like the diving look.
Yeah, it's really slick.
Okay, I like Blizzard a lot. The eyes and the like happy.
I've been brought back by the dark powers at least 15 times. Let's shoot for a 16th. Everybody ready? Let's go. The grin is you know what? I take the grin sometimes. I feel like the grin would be more appropriate considering that it's a bad guy, you know?
Yeah. I like having the color go into the body more here rather than the big white snowball.
Yeah.
Like a little bit more.
I think I would take like this final design, but with the occasional grin if you're just being like, I'm about to do something really nasty.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Cloudman, you're here. You exist.
Ooh, okay. Well, with a much more like...
Cloudman has a... original, like, finalized Cloudman has a very big please God anywhere but here face.
Yeah, just very large and in charge here. Got I like the no legs floating cloud is just and yeah, Cosmo. I like Cosmo Man style.
Mm-hmm.
The like space body is really, I think, the part that I like the most. Very like, and then like sort of Ring Man, like maybe not Ring, but like maybe it is. I'm just thinking Ring Man with like the attacks. But yeah, then we have Nebula.
It's fair. We got Dark Nebula.
Yep. With the little soul, that's the weak point.
What the fuck? He is large and yelling. He is large. What the fuck? He's yelling.
We did do a concept with legs, but like... Good. Okay. Then we have our like actual character. You know what? I will check out our characters. Because we didn't Proto-Man, so we didn't meet.
Okay,
any
yeah,
of
we
these.
didn't have a. Yeah.
We didn't meet any of these, so.
We didn't have our Ojo-sama.
This is Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. Gyro Man. Oh, there! Up in the top right, we got...
He looks very Travis Touchdown.
And this supposed to be Napalm Man, dude?
Napalm Man, yeah. Hey, Lan.
How you doing, Lan? Firefox. Then Jasmine. This is for Medi then? It's gotta be for Medi. Right. I was thinking, why did we pass over Search Man's operator? But that's because we already met Search
We
Man.
already know.
Yeah, we already. And then we got barrel designs, big coat. Hey man, so we've just been looking at now that we've like finished the game, we didn't have time at the end last time to take a look at the concept art and gallery stuff. So we're taking a look at the Navi and character concept art stuff.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, and then Pride gets you know, we met Princess Pride before, but like complete character redesign. So of course we have bottom left on the yes no for the hair.
Princess Bride has a really fun design in 5.
Yes, agreed. We got Dusk, who we never like. Shadow Man's been around for a million years, but
we've never seen his operator.
Yeah, Bride absolutely has an accent. She's like princess of a different country, so. No good. The top. You cannot have Dusk happy and laughing.
Nah, that's even more fucked up than normal.
Yeah. Yeah, but then we've got Dingo. I like the bottom right. That's good. Dingo, but yeah, in between Dex and Lan. Oh. Teeth like that, no good. The bottom center Dingo.
Yeah, like with the facial structure, I don't think that like the side fang would work with it.
Yeah. Ah.
There's Rabita.
Rabita. Let's take a more direct look at like the two.
I feel like she technically got a redesign, so we might get some concept art.
Yeah, because like her outfit is different, and like the hat I think is the same, but the outfit is like a different Toad styling. I like the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, all right, cool.
That's a good Regal.
That was Dr. Wily walking into the room. Yeah, cool, man. Undoes your mind.
Yeah. Well then, so yeah, later we'll get to 6. Anything else in here? No, I think we've got everything in here. We did all the... We do have some Phantom of Network, Legend of Network stuff in here to take a look at more deeply when we... when we take a look at that stuff. It's funny that this is in here because, like, those games... phone games that basically didn't have weren't saved in any way for... Hi, Aquaman.
I forgot you were here, Aquaman.
Starman, who was originally in the GameCube.
Yeah,
Network
Starman. Sorry,
transmission.
you were just. Sorry, you ended up in a worse game.
I love Junkman. Yeah. But yeah, so.
I don't know if Starman was in Chip Challenge because we haven't played Chip Challenge.
I'm not certain on that one. I don't remember on that one. Because Chip Challenge was Ring Man, right? That's what I'm thinking. Alright, where are we saved? Okay, so obviously we can go. We're saved right before the end here. This tells me time to go check out. Time to go to the net.
It's going to be very funny if you are
rad.
going to get more liberation missions because everybody's just like, wait, really? Now?
Battle Network 3, 1 through 3, Turbo, Man, and Ring. Okay. Ring HRT version. I think this board here lets me go back to the net from where we're at, if I remember right. So we got some exploration to do, see what is up and open to us in the net. I'm on the wrong folder. It's fine. Because we were messing around with, we were messing around with different,
Oh, you apparently got bugs. Presumably because you had to fiddle around with your settings right before Dark Nebula.
Yeah. You know what? Ahem. Enjoy. Yeah, because our style that we were using... Okay. We just didn't have the script because what happened was the hub style that we were using gave us extra mega chips. And once we turned off hub style, we had to change this and fix that up for the to go down to 5. And that unequips the folder because it's not legal.
Right.
Anyway, what that also means is, let's quick go into... Let's go turn on a new setup. Patch cards. Ah, we just have Bug Stopper as a possible choice.
By the way, we never did do Serenade.
No, we had that on during the final boss.
I forgot that we did.
Yes, it gives you the reflect shot, the Yeah, we had that. The problem was that reflect was not very good there because there weren't floor tiles and like it didn't match up well. Wow, custom -3. Are you?
Well, I mean, then we might as well just like shop around and see what the other cross stuff has.
Yeah. So this is because this is the one we had. This is base cross. This is what we were using before. Duo.
That just gives us more Mega Folder and Giga Folder stuff.
Yeah, but also 1,000,000 health. No bug. Yeah. Custom screen damage bug. Does that mean I'm HP draining on custom? Like, let's go big with Duo. Look at our health.
Is that allowed? Is that legal?
Alright, we'll just have a mil. Hold on, I gotta. Sub chip. Yum. Okay, we're deeper in Undernet now, which is where I kind of want to be if we're looking for new stuff. So
I guess my question at this point is, why do you think that they decided that they were going to make Regal go back to his home planet? I just think that it's really fucking weird that they got a second shot at doing 4 again, but better, and they nailed it, and then it was just like, no.
I think because we want to have a we want to have a villain who isn't wily, and we want, like, basically because of the generation stuff, where it's like, okay, we are like, because we're ending with, like, you know, our dad and Wily's son both working together at Scilab. Like, so that we have
okay, so they wanted to bring that back. They wanted to, like, bring that back around and connect it.
Fans didn't like Regal at all. I mean,
that's fair.
I mean, from 4,
that's the actual,
weird.
That's the actual reason, but, like, the thematic connection is just like, oh, right, I'll take that too.
Can't think of any reason why. I'm buying Meteors.
Though, incidentally, I do wonder how much of that is because of the backlash from 4 as well, because that is the big problem of marketing and sequel dissonance. It's what causes extremely good games that are very much we're so back after a previous game flopped to sell poorly because people remember the last game.
I can doubt. Give me those.
Yeah, give me them a lot. Give me them a lot. Oops.
I probably don't need. Well, that's fine. That's not going to be a bad thing to have that in the pocket. All right. Hope you're ready for Toad.
I guess it's as good of a reason as any to, like, bring it back, even if it just, like, it just felt a little weird, but okay.
Yeah. It's you know.
It felt more, rushed than anything, if we're being honest.
It's more of a, like, we have what am I thinking? It's how, like, how many. What are you here for? Oh, I never...
What are you doing here?
I don't think I went this way. The Merkland! Merkland real!
What do you mean Merkland is real?
Merkland, the land of chaos!
Oh! Oh, secret.
Alright. Find 100 frags. Uh-huh. That's
Yeah,
my
no,
dog
like,
power.
Have you seen half the shit that we've been dealing with today?
Yeah, open the door.
Open the door.
$100 S frags is the okay. That's the 118. So we're good. I love like all right. So this is the Dark Galaxy, aka Merkland, aka
Hell.
Yeah. Let's go.
I don't care how many prompts you give me. We're going in there.
Oh. Hey, Colonel. Thanks, Colonel.
No Toadman for this one.
That's the... We're good. You know, alright, so we... 12... Okay, so we just jumped right into a liberation mission. Alright.
Again, it is very funny that we're doing this right as we're on the doorstep of the guy causing problems, but whatever.
Yeah, well, this is the Dark Galaxy, where everyone was sent anyway, so we're okay. So we've got to look at... Alright, dingus.
The old bastard who won't retire.
Yeah. So, one of the keys has to be down here. Right? Just like we need a key here, we need a key here.
Still got your Nebula Gray folder on.
That's fine, whatever. Like, it wasn't too big of a shift. And it had a couple things for, like, yeah, I would probably make some alters to it, but, well, we'll go with what we got.
Yeah, we're fine.
So, okay. So no Shadow Man, no Shadow, no Toad. Okay. Our direction we want is like, there's got to be a key over here, right? And then there's got to be, I would guess, a key like here, one of these. We have to go here anyway because there's a dark hole, and we have to break all the dark holes to be able to fight here anyway. So we got dark hole here, dark hole here. These don't matter, of course. We're going to take them out there on the route. Dark hole over here. Dark hole over here. That's the only dark hole in this main area. So if we want
you have more HP than the boss.
Look at this. How many traps is this? Numberman has to stand right here and do the thing. And just go jump, 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 jump. And then dark hole over here. Okay. Okay. So gotta figure out exactly how we want to take this. Oh, and Search man would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, so you'd be able to do that line too. Okay. So we want to get up here. I think we start working our way up this route, like whoop. So, Number Man, you should hang back. Yeah, let's go here. Screen dev.
I appreciate that even though Shadow Man and Toad Man are some of our best boys, it's like, yeah, this is fine. Because everyone on this team is contributing.
Ah, we got Viruses 2, the sequel to Viruses. Now I gotta deal with these idiots who like can't take damage. Oh no.
Oh.
Dominator, these things are really annoying for a 3-turn clock. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, the other thing too is that because opening, like now that we have Virus 2s in existence, we can go get Virus 2 chips, and that's like, you can see our deck is not set up with like, hey, we've got Katana 1, Scully 1, so like there's definitely some upgrading for us to do in the world. Ah, Vigus, thanks for the raid. Hi everybody.
Hey, what's up, Vigus?
Hope you're all having a good one. We are taking a look at some of the post-game that Battle Network 5 has.
Hope y'all had fun with Dragon Quest Builders.
Yeah. How do I harm you? Bonk. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Don't think difference in power is as big as in earlier games. It does give you a big code difference. Yeah, that's a part that we just don't have that we, want. These tanks are a lot less threatening when we fast gauge, probably not what I want actually. Thinking about it. But these tanks are a lot less threatening when you're not, like, actually on the back foot there.
Yeah, it's mostly just weird enemies like the Dominards that are just kind of...
Yeah, like, those are...
things up a little.
Those are hard to deal with because they're very, like, specific in, like, like not damageable in a lot of instances.
That's kind of the other thing, too. It's just kind of like, if you don't have Nightman for those, then you're going to have some problems.
Damn. So close to a one-turn. Alright, hey, go for this item. Don't. Okay, this should be fine. We have invisibility. We've got meteors. It's okay.
Yeah, chat's bringing it up, but I really do appreciate that there are situations where chips that are otherwise just kind of delegated to PvP and not much else are pretty good for liberation missions too.
Yeah. Okay. All right, got through that one with, like, this one. I'm not worrying too much about speed on this. We just need to like do the, make our way through things. Because like you can see that like I'm just outside of reach on a couple, like on some fights for like, yeah, sure, Mega Man took 80 damage of 1,000 health or whatever.
See if I give a shit.
Yeah. Dog slam. Okay. Alright, you gotta, like, stop fucking up Mega Man here.
Beast breath.
Alright, Mega Man. Mess him up. Damn it. Oh, okay, fine. It's not one turn.
Is this one of those situations where you just kind of feel like, oh fuck, or if I'm not getting one turns, then this may be problematic, in later liberation missions?
If we're going for speed, probably, right? Like, there's just from like, look at how big this is, because we have to go up, around, over, down here, and then also up, around, down here, also all the way up here. Like, just for speed, I'm guessing like that. We're going to want those one turns just for moving fast enough, and we don't have a lot of
Right. Then again, though, if the prize is going to be, like, a Mega or Giga chip, then it's just kind of whatever. Because, like, we can rock with the standard chips. That's fine.
This matchup's bad.
Also, it's not like we're going to be doing this twice, so might as well take what we get.
Here we go. Yeah. Alright, bop to you. We will have... Let's just chunk this here. Alright, plus 30, plus Tomahawk. No! My one turn! Ah, you... whatever.
The thing is, I'm not particularly sweating the details of, like, whether or not we're able to get a Mega chip under par. It's just
well,
like,
again, like, we don't have to do it this perfect the first time, y'all. It's fine.
yeah, we've got more than enough power.
It's fine. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect the first time every time, y'all. Like, all right, all right, big sortie. Vpris isn't me. I'm I'm doing whatever I feel like as far as running things back.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fine. That's fine.
One of us is the person doing the stream here, y'all. Sorry, like.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Damn, okay. I don't... I think if Numberman goes in here, Numberman dies. I'm pretty sure if Numberman goes in there, Numberman is dead. I don't... Numberman, go grab this goodie down here.
Truth be told, I am going to miss Liberation missions once we're done with 5.
Yeah.
They were a very fun concept. They mixed up a lot of what you're expected to do with ships, and yeah, they hit it pretty good the first time, so good on them.
Alright, who's getting beat up this time?
Also, I think it was a big risk that they took for them to focus on letting you play Navis that were not the standard Friends Club. And I think they nailed it.
Yeah, I really like the reuse of a lot of folks from earlier games, because you have a big stable of friends, you know?
Yeah. But it is just one of those things that where you would expect Liberation missions to have been done with the normal roster and not just everybody that you remember from other games.
Alright, give me some actual panels here, please. Thank you. Bam! Oh, we don't get that square because it was standing on the... Okay. Megaman heal for 600, it's fine. Okay. So now... Alright, how many of these are traps? What do you think?
I'm gonna guess at least 3 of them are.
3? Okay. All? 4? I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go under. 7. Okay. Alright, give me them. Give me the goodies. Three of them. You were dead on.
Your completion rate for collecting items is 100. Dear Force.
Was Nightman good at taking down birds?
He does have that big-ass mace.
I'll try it. I don't remember.
I remember that Colonel is kind of bad at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And that's what a one-turn clear gets you, is that big.
Yeah, Steel Beat's flying.
Alright. So we've got this goodie line this
Incidentally,
way.
you know what the first Pikachu I ever caught was?
Oh?
In Poke Rogue? This was immediately after they put in alt Pikachus, and I didn't realize that they had done that. So the very first Pikachu that I ever caught in Poke Rogue was a beauty contest Pikachu. It's like, wait, why is this Pikachu in a maid outfit? Why does this Pikachu know fucking icicle crash?
I need to deal with this. There we go. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, what's a goodie? Okay. Fine. Uh-huh. No goodies detected. Alright. We gotta also open up this way.
Notice we ended up getting a lot of traffic on this one.
Donk. Alright. Sure, go for it. Whatever you want. Okay, so Colonel's out for the round. We gotta go get this one here no matter what. Like, that one we have to do. So let's start working that way. That probably isn't worth the point when we only have 1 point left. No! Ah! So close. Alright, is this a trick? Recover Megaman to max HP. Alright,
He needed it.
he did. Alright. Nightman, you got this. It's just some bets.
By the way, did you see the Bison reveal trailer for Street Fighter 6?
I did, yes. That was not supposed to be
It
out.
was just real, yeah. I don't know. It's just really fucking funny that they gave him a Rao horse.
Yeah, not only the horse, like, they gave like a lot of like posing as well. Like it was pretty dang like raw.
Yeah, like very explicitly arms folded, just sitting there, knees on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the secret of good writing, you know. Just like keep your knees firm.
Nightman has been paralyzed. All right. Number man, you got this, I believe. Yeah, I just saw that like they completely like something flubbed and they showed like that a trailer went live that absolutely was not supposed to be.
It's not like a Guilty Gear trailer where they show a new character and I'm just like, fuck, I have to wait a whole month for the new track to come out. This sucks.
Okay, goodbye.
Here's the thing, the Raul Julia Bison ruled. Mostly because Raul Julia was a very good actor, but also because he was giving it his all because this was explicitly for his kid.
Yeah. Okay. That one up there is going to be a trick, but we have to get it anyway. Oh no.
Here's the other thing that's wild. There was a Street Fighter, the movie, fighting game. Despite the fact that there was already a Street Fighter fighting game. There was apparently a stipulation in all of the actors' contracts that they had to do this. Incidentally, T-Hawk's actor was just like, nah, I'm out, and that's why Akuma is in the game.
Okay. Finally. These idiots.
Akuma was in Surf Ninjas?
What? All about the Game Gear. Alright. Colonel's up. Nightman is not. Alright, I'm just gonna snipe in here. Okay. That's actually a pretty clean... Hot Body 3. Alright,
Incidentally, I have it... It's wild to me that I have at least 2 games that I would extremely recommend for 2024, and they're already just like my winners, no contest.
Alright, let's go.
One of them was Indigo Park. I don't know if you were ever going to like go through that one yourself because it's kind of like a short little jaunt, but yeah.
Not familiar with that one.
Indigo Park is a mascot horror, except it's actually earnest and charming. It's the one that has the raccoon that you might have seen making the rounds on Twitter and whatnot. Ramley the raccoon with the little bandana.
Okay, I guess the game. So it's was that like recent, like this last month, or was that?
Yes.
Early? Okay.
Yes, it was very recent. It was this year.
Okay. Cool. All right.
It's probably something that you could just like beat in like one stream, so it might just be worth your while as like a nice little jaunt.
Okay. Oh my god! Oh! Ah! Not even close.
I take it Tomahawk Man was doing his fucking job.
Oh yeah, Tomahawk Man handled it. We have invincibility this round, so yeah. All right, so we need to check both these items because they could be the key.
The other game that I would 1000% recommend that you play, because it's literally fucking perfect out of 10, is Nine Souls.
Okay, that one I've heard of, but haven't like played at all. So
yeah, Nine Souls is the 2D Metroidvania / Sekiro made by Red Candle Games. Nine Souls, like SOL.
SOL, yeah.
If you've ever seen that gif of the very cool cat in the cloak that does, like, really sick one-handed parries, then that's Nine Souls.
Yeah, that was like a couple weeks back it came out.
Want to say yes? At least a month.
Yeah. Nice try, idiot.
It's absolutely gorgeous. The writing is extremely well done. The combat is just... God, Lord and Head in this combat is so good.
Alright, so we need... There's two things we need to do now. First is... Somebody has to grab that item, that item, but then we have to, like, start working this direction as well. Any other items that we missed? Yeah. That item, too. Oh, no. Oh, don't you dare.
Oh, no.
1 second, I'll be right back. I got back and read that as Akuma was also in Like a Dragon, and I was like, oh, okay. That's pretty normal to hear.
The problem, yeah, like, I wouldn't... if Akuma was in The Last Dragon, it was in Like a Dragon.
Alright, so let's see Number Man.
The core conceit with the combat in Nine Souls is that, like, when you parry, you gain a talisman. And if you're able to not get hit, you can just dash through an enemy at any time, plant the talisman, and it's a bomb.
No, the bomb! Come on!
Oh my god, Number Man, a bomb. A bomb!
Ooh! Yeah, alright. That's actually very important to get. Alright, Nightman, you go take this one. Actually...
Also, Nine Souls is extremely Tao-pilled. Like, Taoism is the foundation of the technology in Nine Souls, to the point where you hack computers by doing Taoist hand symbols. Basically, Nine Souls is just really, really fucking good, and I need you to play it.
This idiot! I'm trying to get this bomb. We're just not having any of it.
Yeah, Dominers are well shit, eh?
It's the bomb in the back that's the real problem, because the Dominer I could deal with by... Goodbye.
Oh, Christ.
By nature of... I can't move. Alright. Because the Dominards are not as big of an issue with the mace, but the freaking bomber in there is just too much. Alright, well, Nightman's out for the rest. That's pretty bad. That ends up kind of bad, I think.
That's a huge, huge problem, yeah.
Yeah. We'll deal with it.
I'm glad that it's not... He's permanently out for the whole...
Yeah, we'll deal with it. It's just bad because it's a waste of time. Okay. Well, everyone's over in a corner doing nothing. It's okay. Let's start working this way. We need to start going this direction no matter what, so.
Honestly, I'm just glad that I was able to play, like, mini games this year. It is one of those situations where life took a very big priority.
I understand. Alright, let's, how far do we need to... Okay. We'll just keep moving this way. I am glad I have the wave.
Yeah, things are... thanks, Abyss. Things are pretty stable now.
Goodbye.
I have voiced my aggravation about some things, but all in all, I am getting paid, and I do have a roof over my head and everything, so it's cool.
I am glad for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do we have? Number... Actually, I'm gonna trust Numberman to win this fight.
Okay, well, good luck.
Use it quick. I got it. Okay.
Amazing.
Number Man won the fight and full heal.
I'll admit, I was not in Number Man's corner. A giant egg on my face in retrospect.
Because those fights are only the boss and no, like, friend viruses with them, I felt like that was a fine. Like, that was gonna be okay. Alright. So...
Incidentally, I do appreciate that Liberation missions do not, like, they just give you a revive eventually if any of your teammates fall down. I don't think that permadeath would work in this particular setting since everyone's so specialized. But at the same time, it's just like, okay, I'm glad it's merely an annoying setback and not like you do need to restart the whole thing.
Yeah. Right. We get our knockout there. And then Number Man is gonna just take the items from behind this. So. And hopefully we find some keys. Figure out what I'm doing here.
So, Ship of Arcanian released their version of the Majora's Mask recomp, which means that we're going to eventually get the Majora's Mask rando in there too, and I'm very fucking excited for that because Ship of Arcanian Ocarina of Time randomizer is already something that I just kind of play in my downtime.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of like pop a short run and go through it when I just like need something to stimulate me.
Okay, hear me out.
I'm doing it right now, but like
What if one of the items you get was a character's head as a one-up for that character?
But yeah, it really excites me because like I really like Majora's Mask. It's a good game.
Alright, we got our friends are up now. Number check these panels. 2.
That does remind me that I need to check and see if any of the games that are on my recomp wish list are getting the star treatment.
Boofra.
Boofra.
Okay, so we still need key 2, and I'm guessing it's down here.
By the way, when the gatekeeper to Hell Merkland hole was just like, hey, you need 100 S frags. I did extremely read that as Bufras.
That was the same.
It was just like, what the fuck? You need 100 Bufras? Hold on now.
Get all those Bufras. Okay, so with the longsword there, I've set up Number Man will just be able to go over here and do a number search on this location.
Okay, so phase 8, we just need to clear one more wall.
Oh, this sucks because like we Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. Phase 9 is gonna be Number Man, grab these, get the key. Then push in, grab this, clear it. Push in, grab this, clear it. That's phase 9. Phase 10 is the boss. And so we'll have 3 people able to do the boss for phase 10. I think what that means is that the rest of the characters want to clean up, like, this stuff. Or this item here. Actually, this item...
That should be fine, because if there's any boss that you have encountered more than any other boss in any other game, it's probably Shade.
Probably
oh,
Shade.
Wait, he only fights like 10% of the time he shows up.
We'll be ready. Damn, I got the double up there. Awesome. Okay. Oh! Got him.
Okay.
Okay.
Making good progress.
So then we need to go unlock this one. Okay. I think Tomahawk Man is passing? Alright. Dark Void phase. Number man attack.
It is weird that the raw attacker is getting the least amount of action here.
Okay. Number man. Go solve this problem. There's key 1, key 2.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can follow the rest of the plan here.
So it's one more Dark Lloyd and then a straight shot to Shade Man, yeah?
2 more. Yeah, because there's 1, 2. It's fine. We'll be okay. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna have... You know what? This is probably a good place to utilize
Drop
this.
A nice save.
Utilize this feature I don't touch, which is saving mid liberation mission. I don't use that very often. Okay, that's... okay. Alright.
We're not going to need a number man using order points for most things, right?
No.
We're free to just, like, use it to push forward at this point.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
So then we just need to take out the dark hole, and that's a Mega Man job. Yeah. Uh-huh.
The fucking wave.
Okay. So that's that area gone. Next up, Colonel is going to take this panel. And then Tomahawk Man takes the black hole. One turn. Perfect. All right. And then Tomahawk Man takes the black hole. I'll be quite happy if we can actually get the under par. Oh my god. All right.
Fingers crossed here.
No one gets panels.
Ugh.
Okay.
Tomahawk Man was put in a real bad spot.
That's
there.
a hard ass looking fight. Okay.
Ow.
We're also gonna get sorted. So this is turn 10. We have to finish this turn if we want the goodie. Colonel.
Might be good to have somebody else liberate that Dark Lord given the enemy distribution.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that one. This probably is going to have to be loading off that save then, because I'm going to... Damn it. Okay, okay. It's
By
fine.
all means.
It's fine. We've
Yeah,
got...
you did it for a reason.
Because
You're good.
The thing there that we need is that we need to, like, Nightman was doing a great way of dealing with the Dominator there, because it can pierce the block. But, like, it needs... Like, I need to take out the rest of those enemies just as quickly.
Yeah.
So... Oh, I should use these more. Yeah, here we go. One phase invulnerability. This should actually make a huge difference. Alright, Tomahawk Man on this. Yeah, this looks fine. whatever. Every time.
Rude.
Okay. So then I think Megaman was on this one. Yeah, Megaman's on this one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's fine. There's no issue here. Okay, Colonel...
I mean, you have all that damn HP for a reason.
Colonel takes this one out.
Yeah, nothing backfired. We got the liberation. Damn it!
God damn it! Just on time because they're invincible for too long. Okay, we'll keep going on this because we should still have a shot.
Mm-hmm.
No.
The iframes are horseshit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. So... part of it using the invincible there is not good. Whatever. 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 Cool. Doesn't do anything.
I love the idea of you just like yelling at Dracula, whatever, come hit me, see if I give a shit.
Whatever.
Fall off your horse.
Don't run and grab this bonus, please. Sure, that is fine. And then, were there any other bonuses in the world? Yes, grab this bonus as well.
Another bonus has entered the world.
Nightman, get this. Please, Nightman, please, you need... There's no way. No! It's gonna be blocked. Yeah, okay. All we needed was the power of darkness, and we could have won it. Ooh, battle jump.
Well, good news. There's so much of that in here.
We do have a lot of power of darkness in here. Alright. Colonel, okay. The Mets, baby!
If Battle Network 6 doesn't have this much focus on, like, darkness and the dark powers and all that shit, it would extremely sound like Dr. Wily just walked into the end of Battle Network 5 like fucking Brock Sampson going, "This is getting stupid."
Roll with a Mets cap. Alright, Megaman on this one.
Boys, stop playing with the Dark Nebula. It's a freak of nature. It needs to die now.
Alright. So we just need to clean up you. Alright. So that's this done. And we just need Nightman to get this last bit, I believe. I believe in Nightman.
Still think about the bit with the hot boil. Just one of those words that no one will ever use in any situation at any time ever, but it still exists. Oh yeah, sorry, I thought you meant hot boil. What the hell is boil? It's a special type of hot sheet, like a hot fabric. I warmed some up in the dryer. Get out of here! I don't even want to look at you.
Crush him. Damn it. This is the Dominard like in there is the big like killer block. All right. Again, we're not out of this.
I have in fact used the word voil as an assignment in high school. Yeah, like that's pretty much the only time it would ever come up. When you're just trying to like embellish the hell out of stuff because you're getting graded by word count.
Alright. Number man. Okay. So that's part of it down. Number man has the move. Number man has the move.
The big man has the rock.
Okay.
All right, so what phase are we on?
This is 10.
Okay.
So we can still win it if we clean up here. So I think what we have to do is we need to tomahawk swing this. I'm gonna... That's not the one I want.
Which Navi would you be most comfortable with fighting Shade Man with?
I think it's gonna be Colonel, Megaman, and Nightman. Because we have to...
then Tomahawk Man can just like swing that shit. Just get rid of the dark holes and then like get over there.
Yeah. Clean it up so we're on a good footing too. Toadman! Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go in with Knight first. We're just gonna... We gotta wear down, yo. Shade Man, what the heck is beyond him? This world is filled with dark power. Alright. Alright, yep, here's the... We get some damage in, it's fine.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
That's fair.
That... Alright, Colonel, you're next.
Good trade.
Yeah, this is actually going well. You know my squares. Colonel's about to kill you. Like, Colonel was like sword in hand, ready to go. All right. Colonel had that if time hadn't been called. Well.
All right. Well, you're dead.
Or I can mess it up, it's fine. Really, it's not a problem, it's gonna be fine. We're fine.
God.
We're fine! Megaman, shut up! Toadman, please finish this. Thank you. Get out of here. I can't believe I've died for a fifth. How many stamps do I have on my stamp card?
Damn, just 2 more Shademan deaths and I can get a free burger.
Damn. Blackwing W.
W. Hmm.
Yo! Alright. Could be anyone back there. Who could say? Even base. Exorcist of Evil. Oh. Uh-huh. A goodie.
Just one.
Justice one. We have the power of justice. Message from Duo from space. No, that voice couldn't have come from Nebula. Alright. Let's go smack down this great evil. Alright, let's go check our goodies we got.
Yeah. Hopefully they give us just like a stretch as a breather.
So maybe you were, I guess you were right. You called it. We're just doing it in one. Justice Punch! What did those Mets do? Did Duo decided that those Mets were evil? I can't believe this. You can charge this with Night Soul for... Does that do double damage? The Mets weren't the Yankees. Oh.
Wing attack from a cave.
I know what this is Darkman.
Okay, so this is just like 50,000 bats.
Yeah, you just summon 1 million bats. So this one is really good with area steal and also attack damage up.
The bats that came back to kick my ass.
Yeah. So
you can find the hot new bestseller now at Publisher Paradise, or whatever the hell that Twitter account is called.
The power of justice and the power of darkness. I'm quite happy we did that in one.
Yeah.
All right, let's Just real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's some There's some datas to be grabbed. All right, Met2EX. We did it, everybody. The true power of Guard 2!
You know you've made it when they start throwing out the Guard 2s.
That's right. It's even in star code. So we have a lot of, like... Like, now that, like, Virus 2s exist in the world, we do have, like, a good chunk of chips that that we're gonna want to grab. Like these. Sure, I'm glad I have Dark Wave. We also are going to get different codes on these, too. So, like, opening up, you know, completely different plans for us. Bone.
Shit, can't believe I got blasted by the bone blaster.
Okay, fighting that bone there was very Toad Man. Alright, let's go see what is up ahead here then. We got a little bit more time to do some investigating before we're done for the day. Oh, watch this. Yo, okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some of the, like, just running around and fighting level 2 enemies off stream, because that's just, like, literally running around everywhere fighting enemies. We have a new area, though. So this is Nebula server. Wonder where we can find a Nebula, like, can we find, like, a shop in Nebula server? Yo, who's got the shop in Nebula server? The Dark This is the Dark Galaxy-ish. Goodbye.
I don't know if it's been terribly obvious, but I have really enjoyed this game.
Yeah. I find it very fun for it's doing, like, okay, here's like for doing kind of a reprise. Oh God, a reprise of, like, hey, here's, you know, our like 4 but Mark II.
It's both reprising 4 and also taking big risks and paying off.
Oh my God, this man is defended. Help! Help? This is the world's most perfect Met. We had to, like... Oh my god. A Met with 2,000 HP. Like... Oh my god. Okay, we're good. That doesn't pierce, huh?
Yeah, this is what guard 2 gets you, apparently.
Yeah,
We're
guard.
snubbing our noses at guard, and
Yeah.
it's just, ooh. If the chickens ain't come home to roost.
Oh my god, please. Nerd. Okay.
Log off, nerd.
I'm at 800 HP in this fight. I have 1,600 at max. Alright. When there's just one nerd, it's not a problem, though. Busting level 2. I love the power of teamwork on those viruses, though. Dominerd is best friend of Mets. The Mets, baby. That setup appeared. Oh no, the invincible setup. The Met with 2 bodyguards.
Oh no.
Helmet. Damn it. Okay, alright. Nope. 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 Aw, dang it. Can't block the bomb. Hey, Toad Man. Oh, the difference between Pierce and Break, yeah. It's weird that those are like 2 different things. Alright. You know, we have a button that full heals us. I'm gonna hit that button. Here we go, a goodie.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, alright, we have like, what?
For all the good it'll do.
Look, you know what we need is healing 300 on this HP.
Cover 300? Why?
Oh god, I've made a mistake. I made a mistake.
I fucked up.
Okay, I got rid of the, Oh, yeah, thanks, sweet. That was what I meant to do. Calculated. Like, any fight you walk away from, right?
It was all a ruse, you pathetic little ant. But you see, I, Dr. Regal, was the mastermind the entire time. Everything that has happened to you in the last 24 hours was a product of me, in my insane mind.
Do these things take poison damage? No.
Incidentally, it would be very funny if Dr. Regal's entire in-game plan was to, like, inject everybody with a mind virus that forces them to hang out with him and smoke weed and fill their bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Poison panels. Okay, are we sure? Wait, shop? Yes! Alright, hey buddy. A bug bomb.
Okay.
Oh, I can buy Blackwing here if I want. Okay. Art. So these must be the dark chips, the ones that we can only use if we're in, like, dark form. Because static...
By us, we're in chaos form all the time. V-Doll and Bug Bomb can be used normally, apparently.
Okay, static is still, though? Because static was in 4. It was a V-Doll is just Prism. Huh. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Mute icon was getting very weird.
That brings us back over here. Trying to find my way around teleport. Oh no, oh god. I love Invincible Med. How do you stop this bed? I'm like completely invincible. Thank you for the bits, Captain Fargold. Blackwing, Anubis, Static, Muramasa, Static, Bunker's Charge. Okay. So the other ones, they're like set up sort of like Evil Chip, but not actually Evil Chip. Here's how we do it. Oh! Come on.
You found the solution?
Yeah, meteors. Meteors are the solution. Damn it. Aha! Get in
3, huh?
Is that poison? Yeah, that's poison. Okay.
Oh.
Sure.
I wasn't entirely sure what Geddon 3 is, since
Right.
Geddon is already just like crack everything.
Yeah, Geddon 1 is crack everything. Geddon 2 is break everything. And it's like, well, what the
And
hell?
then Geddon 3 is a swamp.
Yeah.
I understand. The power, the one thing that is past the void and nothingness, the swamp. Okay, that does make sense though, because like, what's beyond the bottomless bog?
Goodbye. Just put one in a hole. Yeah, we do have that sanctuary panel. Hey, buddy. Skeleton? Skeleton.
Skeleton.
Okay. Nothing here.
Okay, you can only use Sanctuary and Holy Panel if you're a good boy.
Sure.
It is a thing that you can do, I guess, just like have weird karma-specific chips as a as an incentive for actually using dark chips the regular way.
Right.
I don't think it's enough though.
It makes sense to have, like, especially like there are some like Muramasa is a powerful incentive for him, or for one side, or Gun to Soul for the other, right? Like those are at least like reasons enough that you might want to choose that side.
Right.
Oh boy. All right. Well, we're in post-game, so these are going to be doors that are like achievements usually.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you want?
Woe be to the dumb asshole who didn't walk in here with literally all the chips in the game.
Good news! The game just did give us Virus 2s everywhere, so this is something I can just go do. And also,
Yeah,
I think...
good on him. That's good design.
Yeah, because we're at 122, and like, now, that just means, hey, go get some more chips to... Okay, alright, yeah. Alright, I'm fine with that. That's not ever have every
Yeah,
mega
that's
chip or
totally
whatever.
fine, because it's just like, they already asked you for 100, and then they just started throwing new chips at you left and right, so okay, you know what, fine.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, well. Go get some new chips, you probably want to have them. The other thing... Oh.
Did you find the noise that you like a lot?
Sorry, I'm frame advancing the... I'm just frame advancing. That's all I'm doing here is I'm watching the net frame advance.
I was about to say, I'm sorry to say, I think that they got rid of the start select glitch in the first game.
Imagine though if we could. Like, imagine if I could use like cust elect and then pause, like, to buffer that damage over and over again.
Ah shit, Sly's using that fucking like old Genesis Turbo controller that just like frame advances for slow-mo.
Somebody stop Sly from making noises. All right.
You'll never get him to stop making noises. I will never log off, coward.
Here's the other thing we can do. So as a thing, we have pause buffer chaos units and okay, yeah, sure. That actually makes sense. That's funny. But and it's also like a thing you would want to do. One other thing I was thinking of, as far as, so we're at this door. Let me go back to this door here quick. We're at this door that wants us to have 140 chips. One thing we have access for? These cards. That give us a bunch of, you know, I can get Proto Man. Actually, that
Good.
So I can have all the.
Is it just a way of like cheating some more chips into your inventory?
Yeah, well, these are all mega chips, so they won't count as standards. But like, and yeah, I do have collect. I have it off right now because I wanted Cash Money Millionaire, but. I'm gonna go and, hold on. I'm gonna go and grab the navies from the other game. The other version navies count as secret chips on our bonuses. Okay. Let's load them in. Secrets of Child Success. Lan got 3 Proto Man Navi chips.
Secret of Child Success. I memorized Proto Man's code.
Yeah.
And copied him like 3 times.
Air Hockey S. Oh. So we get Searchman, Charlie's Flight. I'm gonna grab these because, like, again, this is the only way we can really get this stuff. So, unless these show up in like one of the item or one of the gotcha banner.
It's still really fucking funny that Poke Rogue has a gotcha system for eggs.
And Betty. You have to get them from PvP in this version. Okay. So we get, so when it says we get 3, we get Medi, we get SP, and then we get Dark Soul is the 3rd chip. So, though I guess there's not really a way for us to upgrade the SPs, because the way the SPs work is that the like higher our clear time, I think, on the fight is, the more damage these do. But like, unless that's a thing deep in Nebula Zone is fighting the other side navies. That'd be cool. If like, that would be cool if the other side navies were fights at the back of this area, but.
Yeah.
Proto Man chip. Searchman. Wow. Hold on, that's illegal. 25 damage? What do you mean 5?
That's illegal, go to jail.
What do you mean? Tournament. Napalm.
I would presume they spread a little bit, but like still.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Gunslay from Barkley 1.
All right, and we also have all of our version of chips too. We can grab each of these.
With deadly guns.
Like deadly guns. I'm sorry. You can't take 3. No, this is. Come on. Great
Sure.
300 Zeti. Gyro Man's really fun because you hold down L and R while using it, does all 3 hits on a single target. Thanks, Dick. Was
That
Dave
is a thing you can do, I guess.
Was this Crickman? Was this the guy that got blown up in a metro?
It's fine. He lived.
No, who's the one who got blown up in the metro? That was okay. This guy got blown up in the metro. Okay, because like you know.
Oh, hey, Sean.
Like Sean's our good friend, and you know
he only killed
is doing
how many guys?
Yeah, right. Sean is trying to do better in his life and has realized the error of his ways. Like
Sean killed so many fucking people. You have no idea.
Sean.
It's okay. One of them was a CEO, though.
I think that. Well, yeah. Did everyone like live or die in the? It's fine. Don't think. We can't think too hard about this.
Hey, you remember about Battle Network 1? You remember that whole traffic control scenario where like it started
1,000 cars are blowing up,
1,000 cars just crashing into each other and just doing explosion.gif?
Yes, I do remember explosion.gif. Here we have the. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna grab the other set here for our friends. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of off-screen playing this week just to like find some like level 2 chips. It's a thing that I don't feel bad just relegating to off-screen because it's a thing that like, hey, go find some new power and things. That's
yeah, it does require a little bit of work, and it's not like
yeah.
We're just back in like, hey, we got the power. It's cool. We can do stuff now.
Yeah. Just do a bit of that. The other thing is I can just get through this gate by using these items. So we'll go boss hunting too. We're just grabbing these now as well. Like that. Actually, that's a. Oh my god! I can never escape that screen. I will never. I feel like it changes every game. That's true. We have a couple bosses to go hunting on too. Like, I guess, like when we start next time, we're still gonna go running around and looking in different areas for stuff. But
yeah,
we'll have that on top of. Maybe I'll have a little better chip selection so that we can build with, because I think that'll be interesting. Right. Anyway, this is probably a good time to call it. I know you got to take off a little early today, so we should.
Yeah, and like we're not gonna be able to do a liberation mission in 30 minutes. So.
No, that's a bad idea. Well, sweet. Yeah. So, all right, next time, deeper into Nebula Town. So we'll see what we can find there. We'll have to go find some chips to unlock a door. That's not a problem. And then because the other thing is, I'm guessing they usually have the door that's like every standard chip. You know, we'll see what happens when we run into something like that. What our solution can be. Luckily, we have a library for that. Anyway, thank y'all for joining. Hope you had a fun time. If you want to catch more, you can always follow. Thank you, Vpris, for being here. Glad you were here.
Yeah, no problem.
Hope you all enjoyed the Liberation mission. That was the big Liberation missions I think are really cool. So, all right. Anyway, the dark energy. Stay sharp, everybody. Good night.